and welcome to Baseball Essential. My name is Gershar, and we're here with a very special guest, and that's Bundy, one of the top prospects from Baseball America, number 4 pick in the 2011 draft. And Dylan, how is your rehab been going?
It's been great. You know, arm feels good. Feels like used to it. My first spring football, so it's healthy. You know, I don't have to worry about that anymore. So it's amazing.
Yeah, that's great to hear. Last Sunday, you made your first start with the Ironbirds, first overall in over a year. How did you feel coming out of the ball game, and what was it like to get back on the pitcher's mound in a game situation?
I mean, it's great to get back on the mound and being in a competitive game again for the first time in over a year. So coming out of the game, though, you know, pitched 5 innings and no soreness after the game. Arm felt I could go another 2 or 3 innings, so I felt good about it.
Currently, you're on a 30-day rehab assignment with the Baltimore Orioles. What does it entail, and what plans does the organization have for you moving forward?
Yeah, I think I got 2 or 3 more starts in Aberdeen with these guys. So after I finish those 2 or 3 starts, then I think we're going to reevaluate and see where I'm going to go from there.
Over the last few months, a number of players had Tommy John surgery throughout baseball. How did you initially suffer the injury to tearing your ligament, and why are more pitchers going under the knife than ever before?
Well, I mean, it could have started in 2012, and at the end of the year I was getting tired and kind of changed my mechanics a little bit, so it might have started back then. But, you know, I don't really know why people are having Tommy John more and more, but I think it's just the workouts we do now, how much stronger guys are and how much harder they throw than they used to back in the day, so that's kind of a big thing.
And it's probably going to impress scouts also. They want to get drafted, they want to get noticed. I mean, look how many pitchers these days are throwing 95 and above. It's unbelievable in baseball.
Sure, I mean, all the young kids see the professional guys throwing 95, so of course they're in high school trying to throw that hard, so it's probably not as good as a thing as you would think.
In 2011, you were the 4th overall selection, as I mentioned, coming out of high school, consensus top player from Baseball America. Does a prospect face any added pressure given his advanced billing?
I guess it depends who you are, but you know, you just gotta. We're all baseball players out here, and we all go out there and compete every day and do our thing. So, I mean, I never felt a whole lot of pressure, so I just went out there and took them out every 5 or 6 days, and did my thing.
At the end of 2012, you were called up in the thick of a pennant race in Baltimore. Take us through your big league debut, which was at Fenway Park, and then you pitched against Toronto at Camden Yards. What was it like playing for Buck Showalter also?
Yeah, like you said, I was in the bullpen for my debut, and I was at Fenway, of course, and I mean, the main thing I noticed, it felt like it was a mile-long jog out there from the pen to the mound, and I only had to get 2 outs. We had a guy on second, and the legs were shaking. I was a little bit nervous out there, I'm not going to lie, and ended up getting 2 outs and get down the inning.
Yeah, I think that was when you faced Toronto. I mean, you were in a jam, you had to get a double play ball.
That's right.
I think you got to put the load of the bases, I believe.
That's right. I think there was guys on first and second, maybe bases loaded. I don't remember, but yeah, I had Colby Rasmus with a 3-1 count. I was pretty nervous for that too.
Yeah, I mean, if you would have walked him, I mean, it would have forced in a run. Now, technically, you've made your major league debut in 2012, but it seems like now with the injury, you're starting over again, getting established in the big leagues. Do you feel that way?
Starting over?
Yeah. Do you feel like you're back to square one?
Yeah, maybe a little bit, but then again, I've been there before, so I kind of know what to expect when I get up there, hopefully again. So I'll have a kind of a clue what I'll be doing and what I'll be facing up there again.
And I mentioned Buck Showalter, you played for him. Did he give you any advice at all when you were called up to the big leagues?
Have fun, take it all in, really, and then get the outs.
And people don't realize that your brother Bobby was drafted by the Orioles back in 2008. He's 2 years older than you. How much would it mean to you to be able to pitch with him on the same team, and how much of an influence did he have on your baseball career?
Him and my dad had a big influence on my baseball career. They taught me everything I know, and now I'm to the point where I can tell my dad things that he never knew about pro baseball and stuff like that. And then my brother, yeah, like you said, he's 2 years older than me, but still, he still teaches me things, and then I'll teach him every now and then. But it'd be great for me to start a game and then him come in later in the game if the box score said Bundy. So.
Yeah, especially if he got the save or something, like you went 8 innings and then he gets the save.
That'd be great.
Yeah. So what do you enjoy doing in your spare time when you're not playing baseball?
Well, I live in Oklahoma, so hunting and fishing is a big part of my life. Back in every off season, I like to go out, fish with my dad, my brother, go on fishing trips and stuff, and definitely getting the tree stand and try to hunt some.
Thanks, Dylan.
You're welcome.
It's a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thank you. Good?
Yep.
Sweet.